Hello, my people of Delta State. Yes, my people of Delta State, to our Governor Sheriff of Delta State. I make one video where I was talking about Governor Sheriff changing the name of Airport Road to his name according to the news I saw, and I make that video. And I talk about Delta State has become a state without no jobs for the youth, and that is very true. You that are there, you know that what I'm saying is true. Delta State has become a state where, especially Warri area, where there is no job for the youth. Now, I was on the social media space. I was just strolling, walking, looking around the social media, and I heard where someone make a video, I can't remember the person, where they were saying that Delta State has become the state of only keke, especially for Warri area. Yes, for Warri area. Now only keke, now all the youth they drive. They say now two things now. Keke with Yahoo. Now they can't know Delta State to be. In that my previous video, I remember talking of Delta State was a state that people know to be a state where there was company. People from other states was coming to Delta State to come and work many years ago. Now, Delta State has become a state where there is no company for the youths. Those graduates, all of them has become keke drivers. And some of the youths, like I said, that someone said Delta State is now known to be keke drivers and Yahoo boys. Not only that work come dey for Delta State. Yahoo no be work o. Yahoo is like, I don't need to measure the names. You guys know already what Yahoo represents. It's not a job and it's not advisable. It's not advisable that our youth should involve themselves in things like that. Oh, now remember those days. Now this one that they call Yahoo, so those days we know say na wayo risk. Wayo risk if they wayo you. Can't take wetin you get. Shebi wetin you dey talk, wetin you dey do. You dey swear, you dey lay curses on those wayo risks. Many people even go dey do things against wayo risk because of their experience, because after their own sweat finish, wayo people go come wayo the money from them. Now wetin they do na swear. So our youth, when they involve themselves into Yahoo, wetin people when they collect or also ever when they collect from, wetin those people they do now swear and cause people they lay on them, which every action today has a repercussion in the future or tomorrow. So now to our Governor Sheriff, please, what the youth of Delta State needs, we need atmosphere of job. We need that the governor should create jobs for the youths, not just only building flyovers and maintaining flyovers or changing the name of Airport Road to your name. Sir, we need job. Being it for the females and the males and females of Delta State. Delta State children are educated. We cannot see our children evolving in Yahoo or driving only keke because there is no job. The government have refused to create jobs for the youths. Now, so those one they say Delta State they shine, according to the video of that guy that was hailing the governor of Delta State. Delta State they shine, no. Delta State they shine. Who's Delta State they shine? I don't understand. Where for they shine so? Now the flyovers there they make and shine. A place where there is no light cannot shine. Do you know what make place to shine is lights? Let me tell you guys one thing. Those who has been coming to Europe, for those who has been traveling to Europe, is as it come across to you that, okay, you were walking in a particular street in a night in Europe, and immediately the street light went off, or maybe they decide to off it for some reasons, then I will like, have you observed the darkness and how the place will look ugly in that moment? I live in Europe. So if I make this example because I know what I'm talking about, you see Europe, hey, if light not dey Europe ugly. Let's remove daytime. At night, you see that icon darkness. If light not day, I will remember there was a day I was coming back. I was going to work. And that street, I don't know what happened. Maybe they were having some fault, or they off the light of that street because they wanted to do some electrical job there. The whole place was so dark and was ugly. I was with my colleague in the car, and we were just complaining that, see the way this place ugly. That is how Nigeria look like. Nigeria look ugly without lights. State, my Delta state. Una talk say Delta state dey shine. Delta state not dey shine. The time when Delta state be Delta state, now when job day, everyone has job. Everyone has something to do. Not be this one when we say na yahoo keke. We are small boys of 20 years. When most of them never feel even wash their own bosses, never feel wash their yansh clean. They drive Benz. They drive a Toyota Spider. If the motor, for example, the motor comes spoil, get fault, they're not going to maintain am. Because if you will not pay, whose money you want to maintain that car? So please, people of Delta State, tell yourself the truth. Flyover is not jobs. Delta State youth need job. Governor, sheriff, you say money full. You say money full, money many. I bet we can use the money create job for the youth. When I use money create job for the youth, the money is not made for only you guys and your family. The money is made for everybody in the states. Delta State is one of the states that generates income through the black liquid gold that we have. If you go to every village of Delta State, to my own local village, they walk on top of pipeline. You see the pipeline along the road. This is the road you are driving. You see the pipeline along beside the road. When you go close to it, you hear the noise. You see all the pipe laying like this. And such a place do not have a light. Delta State do not have lights. And you people are saying Delta State is shiny. How it is shine? Governor, sheriff, you have not done no. You have not done anything. You are just building flyover. Flyover, they never complete. We flyover give the people of Delta youth job. Delta youth need job. Delta youth need empowerment. How do you empower someone? It's by creating job for the youth, and they will work and earn salary. In so doing, they will have their own life, build their own life. Criminality will stop, will be limited. Even though if it can't stop, but it will be limited. Yes. Prostitute will be limited. Rose girls will be limited. This is all I just want to say. Delta State is not shiny. Flyover do not make a place to shine. What make a place to shine is by the government creating job for the youth and putting light in the state. The state need light, because with light, with electricity, youth brains will function better. They can create things better. There are a lot of youth who has ideas, who are creatives, but because there is no electricity, their hands are tied. Please, Governor, Sheriff, exempt yourself. Even though you don't go belong to on your mandate, you will stand. Even though you are singing on your mandate, you will not stand. Please, exempt yourself. Make your state a state of light, no darkness. Because all of them, they make the state the darkness. Your state still in darkness. Bring light to your state, not just flyovers. What are the things you are doing? I have not really seen them pass from the flyovers. Sheriff, they work, they work. What till they work? Now the flyover, na opportunity of job. What governor can do that will make people to say, this governor has really tried, is by creating jobs for the youths, empowering the youths, not just all those on our SSS when come they defend on now because they put money for their hand, or those hype man when they hype on now. And not they do anything because they put money for their hand, or just they hype, or all those hype man. No. What a governor can do that will make him be remembered, even though if that governor come be say, okay, tomorrow, even though I go see thief small thing, but build something in your state that will make you be remembered. Yes. No be go change airport road to your name. What is the empowerment for the youth in Delta State? Nothing. Keke. Na keke. Keke. Only keke.